Matt Stepp with Dave Campbell's Texas Football back here at the Piney Woods Coaches Clinic here with the head coach of the Crosby Cougars, Coach Jeff Riordan. Coach, as always, thanks for taking a few minutes to chat with us.
Appreciate you having me, Stepp.
All right, Coach. Obviously, you guys have established yourselves in the Houston area as one of the teams to beat in Class 5A. I know last year didn't quite go as well as you would have hoped, but looking back, obviously, let's talk about some of the positives and some of the things you're looking to work on this offseason as you look ahead to 2017.
The expectations high. Crosby set the bar real high, and a couple years ago had a 5th round exit, and been wanting to get back there. State championship is kind of the expectation that we brought into Crosby. So anything short of that is not what we wanted. But it was a good year, man. We had some injuries that kind of nagged us all year with a couple kids with ankles, and we had to overcome some of that adversity. But all in all, we had a really good season. Back-to-back district champions. We won by district 3 years in a row and got to the second round. And it was a very successful year. Got a lot of kids that are getting an opportunity to go to the next level. Got several kids going to Division I, a few kids going to Division II and JUCO level. So it's always awesome to get kids to the next level. We tell them all the time, if they'll come in and do their part, we'll do our best to find somewhere for them to go after high school and continue their education football career. Going into the next season, just off season, just working right now. Like everybody else, we're in the weight room, trying to build strength and get our kids ready for the season. Offensively, we play a fast-paced offense. Our kids got to be trained a little bit different. So we try to win games in the second and fourth quarter. So right now we're just basically doing that. Offensively coming back next year, we should be pretty solid. We're losing a kid like Carlos Grace and Manny Netherly, but due to injuries, we've had a lot of kids get experience. Manny was banged up most of the year, so we had a sophomore, Jaden Howard, at quarterback that got to play a lot. Sophomore year in the district, he got to play so much. We got Craig Williams, who's 18, D1 offer running back coming back, so he'll fill in Carlos' shoes hopefully, and then most everybody else is coming back. So our whole offensive line's coming back. We're losing one senior on the offensive line. We're losing a real good slot receiver in Terrell Wiley, but we got kids that are going to step in. Offensively, I think we're going to be even better next year. Defensively, we got a lot of kids to replace. That's where we're going to be working off season to find which guys are going to step up and fill those shoes and those kids that left. And we'll find some kids. We got a great coaching staff, and Crosby just a gold mine as far as kids stepping in and playing football.
All right, now, Coach, the honor of being able to speak at a clinic is always something that is taken very seriously among the coaching community. I know this is the first year of the Piney Woods Clinic. Talk about just the honor it was when you were asked to come speak at this clinic. It means you win a lot of football games, and what you guys do is respected around the state. So it's got to be a big honor to be asked to speak.
Yeah, definitely an honor when you look at the speaker list. I might be the only one that got knocked out in the second round. So I was my clinic title originally was going to be how to get to the second round. But no, we've had some success with Crosby. We've got 5 rounds several years ago. Also being in East Texas as coordinator of Salt Springs for 6 years and winning the state championship there and get to the 4th round a year there. It's an honor. You look at that list and you look at the college coaches on the list like Chad Morris, Sam Houston was here, Arkansas was here, and then you look at the level of high school coaches. Coach from Manville's here, coach from Park North Shore, Coach Bay's here. You got a bunch of state championship coaches, so to be asked to speak in that group of people is definitely an honor, and I'm definitely humbled to be here.
All right, now you mentioned Coach Morris is here. I think you were listening to him yesterday. I heard a lot of great things about Coach Morris and the speech that the SMU staff gave. Talk about what you learned there and kind of just what you thought of his overall performance last night.
The greatest thing with Coach Morris is he is what he is. And he has a lot of energy speaking, so it's definitely easy to listen to. And what he says, you can take with you. He's a guy that has done it the right way. We try to do it the right way at Crosby. He's done it the right way in high school and had success. Went to college and was doing it the right way and had success. And now, he's head coach at SMU and he's trying to turn that program around. But some of the things he gave us wasn't necessarily excellent oaths. But it's how to be a professional and how to be a good coach and be where your feet are was the saying that he gave. And that's important. As an AD, and when I get my talk, I'm gonna let my offense coordinator talk, but I'm gonna take about 10-15 minutes and I'm gonna talk about being a professional, being a coach. And I think that's important. A lot of young guys coming to the profession sometimes don't understand the things, what you need to do to promote yourself and what you need to do to get those jobs that you want. from being a middle school coach to becoming a high school coach. What does it take? From being a position coach to becoming a coordinator, what does it take? And then from being a coordinator to becoming a head coach, what does it take? And I think I know that role because I've been through it. I started as a GA, it's about as low as it goes, and worked my way up everywhere I've been and got to this spot. So I'm just going to talk about what I know, and I think that's what Chad Morris did last week. He just talked about who he is and what he does. It was just him. It was very good.
Coach, appreciate your time, and as always, thanks for taking a few minutes to chat with us and putting up with me here at Dave Campbell's Texas.
No problem, man. It's awesome. Thank you.